What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to my channel. For those new here, watching for the first time, my name is David Chams. We thank God for everything. We thank God for the new day. Can't take it for granted. It's enabled us to at least see this day. So guys, I'm back here and I want us to discuss about something all of you have experienced recent days. I want us to discuss about the US dollar against Kenya shillings. Guys, the manner in which US dollar is losing value is questionable. And I want us to discuss about this. I want us to reason together about this. Because I want to start with, I want to start by going back the history. When Kibaki took over power, left dollar at 80 shillings. When Uhuru took over power, left dollar at 117 Kenya shillings. When Ruto took over power, within 1 or 2 years, let me say 1.5 years, the manner in which dollar gained value drastically, it was worrying. So the dollar reached at 160 shillings. Just from nowhere the other day, within one overnight, within 24 hours, the dollar drastically fall to 140 shillings. What the hell? And like everybody's like, what the hell is happening with the dollar? I want to remind you something here. And this is on the record. Deputy President Gachagua, few weeks ago, stood somewhere in a podium and announced this to people. He said this, and I quote, "For those holding those dollars, go and release, or else you'll regret. You can go and search." It's on the record. Go and search. It's all over. So, within 24 hours, after a few days, within 24 hours, the dollar lost value completely. And it has never happened in Kenyan history. Dollar just losing value from 160 to 140. And it happened overnight. I may not be financial expert. I may just be speaking on a layman perspective language, but wherever you are, or if you're seated next to expert, financial expert, or even if you're a financial expert watching this, I'm 100% sure you'll agree with me. Even if not 100% sure, maybe even 50%, you'll agree with me on this dollar issue. And I want to tell you guys, this impromptu rise will be short-lived. And as per my small research, I just want to advise you, and maybe one of these days to come, you'll remember me. Keep your dollar. The manner in which dollar is going to shoot in a few months to come, you'll remember me this forever. I want to give you an example. Okay, people, so it's all about the Eurobond Kenyan borrowed Eurobond. By the way, they borrowed Eurobond worth like is it 240 billion Kenya shillings to pay the debt. But I want to give you an example here. And with this example, you'll agree with me that there is a game going on with the dollar. For example, you have two people here. You have person X. You borrowed money from person X. And then at some point, you reach a point whereby you don't have, like, unakosa pesa ya kulipa this person X. Then it forces you to go to person Y to borrow money to come and pay person X. After paying person X, remember you borrowed that money with interest to pay person X. Then after paying person X, you remain with nothing. Unakosa pesa ya kulipa person Y. That's what CBK is doing. So my brothers and sisters, if you're having your dollars somewhere, keep them safe. And I want to tell you for free, the dollar will shoot to 200 to 300 shillings in a few months to come. This, whatever is happening with the dollar, it has never happened in Kenyan history for the last 10 to 13 years. It has never happened. Dollar losing value from 160 to 140 shillings within a span of 24 hours. So there is maybe a group of few individuals who are behind this orchestration, who are orchestrating this thing, scheming this thing to make sure the dollar lose value drastically for their gain. Well, economy is doing bad. We'll be convinced that the economy is doing bad. Kenyan economy is doing bad. So they want to do this to make economy, to strengthen economy. But I want to tell you, this has never happened. This has never happened anywhere. I don't know. The way Kenya shilling is gaining strength against the US dollar is purely, I don't know whether it's through osmosis or something. Imagine with an increase of zero export and no innovation. I don't know how to explain this even in basic economics. I'll still repeat, I may not be financial expert, but if you are seated to someone who is expert in this, can explain. There is a song of Eurobond. I know maybe most of you are not much versed with the Eurobond, but I'm going to do my research and come back with full package of explanation what Eurobond is, the next video. So my brothers and sisters, if you're having your dollars, don't rush. Vitu vizuri hazikujangi haraka. Na zikikuja haraka, they will be, I can assure you 100% short-lived. So if you're having your dollars somewhere, keep them safe. In a few months to come, you will be smiling to the bank. The dollar will drastically shoot 200 to 300 Kenya shillings. Kenya kuna wajanja. And you also have to be smart. What I'm saying is, for those who don't understand Swahili, Kenya, we have smart people. There are smart people in this country. And you also have to be smart for you to survive. So whatever is happening right now with the currency, with the dollar against Kenya shillings, It's questionable. Someone is seated somewhere trying to deceive you and can tell you for free. I'm sure the likes of maybe the senior people like any government that, you know, they will some test say the dollar is the Kenya shilling is gaining, you know, value. We have done, you know, we have worked day and night to make sure Kenya shillings gain value. But this will be short-lived. Within few days, within few months, you will see where Kenya shillings will be. 200 to 300 shillings against dollar. $1. Remember I told you, go back to the history. Kibaki left the dollar at 80 shillings. When Uhuru took over, left the dollar at 117. When Ruto took over, within one year and some few months, the shillings shoot. The dollar shoot to 160 shillings. From nowhere, within overnight, you tell us Kenya shillings, dollar is going for Kenya shillings, 140 shillings. Actually, there's a time it went down to 135. Questionable. So for those watching this, well, you can correct me through down comment section. If maybe you're a financial expert, correct me through down comment section. But the truth is, keep your dollar. If you're having your dollar somewhere, keep it safe. Within a few months, you'll be smiling to the bank. So guys, thank you so much for watching this. I've been your host, David Chams. See you in the next video. Bye.